So in our last episode, we were able to go up into the snow biome and tame up some Avis and some penguins to get a nice source of mutton and organic polymer. What I'd like to do today is, well, we're still waiting for honey, so we can't get our snails yet. But what I'd like to do is look out for an otter potentially, but go out for a Baryonyx. So I want a Baryonyx to do the massive cave. We could probably do it with raptors. However, I'm pretty afraid that the extra raptors are going to fall into the lava. So like we have Twilight, but the ones that we need to use for the mate boost and the pack bonus are just going to run off into the lava or get hit into the lava. So I don't really want to go that route. I think having a Baryonyx in there is just like the perfect tame to get through that cave. So I would like to do that today. And I kind of want to get the skill points going too. So we've had this one milestone to work on for a while now. And that was when we were taming our Tapisharas. So we need to breed one up, get it to 100% imprint, and then we need to go get some mounted experience with it. So I would at least like to get one bred out here and potentially imprinted. So let's see, let's go and grab our taps that we have. So the highest level male was this one here. This was like a 95 that I had found. And then this one I think was like, what, 140 or something like that. So let's pop them out and get them to breed. Now we can kind of see what we're dealing with in terms of a Baryonyx and an otter. So unfortunately with the... Oh, I forgot how big these guys are. Hang on. With our gene scanner, we can only track creatures up to level 125. Obviously, we'd prefer to have a Baryonyx that's a little bit higher level than that. So... We can technically look, use it to look for one, but it's not going to lead us to a very powerful one. Are you? Yeah, you're mating. Okay. So what we could also do is go ahead and find an otter first. So they're mating. They're gonna their eggs are gonna get picked up by the terminal. Let's quickly check for an otter with our gene scanner here. So let's see. Let's type in otter. There we go. And how far away are you? You're actually not that far. So let's take a quick trip down here. And will I need bolas for anything? Let me actually start crafting up a couple bolas because it looks like I only have one or maybe none. So let's just pull some resources for that. Let's make 5. Perfect. Okay. Let's go take a look and see if we can find this otter. So it says it's right down here. There's actually a 145 Therizino down here still. That's just waiting to be tamed. I have a feeling that when we actually go to tame it, it's not going to be there anymore. So, but we will see. Therizino is definitely something we're going to want. So the otter's like this way. We can grab this yellow drop too, actually. So it looks like the otter's like right over this way here. So let's grab this yellow drop. We are actually freezing, but it doesn't look like we're really losing health, which is pretty nice. So I did just raid these beaver dams like right before I started recording, so hopefully these beavers don't come after us because that would be unfortunate. What do we have? I mean, Diplo saddles, anyone? And the organic polymer is definitely nice. Okay, so where is our otter? Right over this way here. Oh, it looks like it's probably in the water here, actually. Is that it? That might be it. We might be able to land on this rock. And go for, are you the otter? Or are you a fish? You're a fish, you're a fish. I see a bunch of fish. Oh, there's the otter. What level are you? Where did you go? It's so hard to see in the water. Our RG's gonna fall in if I walk around. Maybe we can just hop in the water and see it. Hopefully there's no piranha here. Let me switch to regular arrows because we're gonna need to snipe some saber-tooth salmon here. Let's make sure RG's on passive. Okay, so there you are. Hello, Mr. Saber-tooth Salmon. This is a level 60 otter. desert bearing. So that should be fine. Let's get our sickle on our hotbar, actually. Because we're going to need to harvest these saber-tooth salmon. Actually, no, we don't harvest them. That would have been a big mistake. We actually just feed it to the otter. It's been a while. Okay, Mr. Saber-tooth salmon, can you stop doing this? I mean... Is there... Okay, we're getting attacked by salmon, but what was up with that other guy? Hello? Can I still grab you? Oh, jeez. I mean, they're one shot, but still. All of them are going to come for us now. I mean, we have plenty of fish to use. Alright, is that the guy from the... Gosh, our stamina is drained. I forgot that they do that. Good thing... Oh, gosh. Hello? Alright, there's actually a lot of saber-tooth salmon here. Let's get our stamina back. Let's also check our armor, too. Oh, armor's not too bad. Okay, so where is our otter? Is that our otter over there? Are we still losing stamina? No, we're not. We're okay. Oh, wait, it says blood drain. We're not losing stamina anymore, though, so that's good. Okay. Do we have our otter somewhere? So otter is over that way. Can we grab you? Let's see if we can find our otter. The water is very cloudy. So hopefully... Oh, there you are. I don't know if you're the same otter, but you're an otter. That's all we really need. Oh, come here. Come here. Perfect. So there was another salmon. Is that 50%? Almost, so we need to feed it 2 more times. Good thing we have all these salmon over here. Jeez. It's a little bit excessive, but you know. Clearly they were mad that we shot their friend into the atmosphere, into the stratosphere. Okay, let's give you this fish. Come here. Perfect, and then one more. Yeah, I'm just really tired of having a pego on my shoulder. Like, pegos, they're fine. They're fine for what they are, but the otter, just with the insulation and everything. Oh, so here's something I don't know. In ASC, you used to have to level an otter's melee to increase the insulation that it gives you, like the hypothermal and hyperthermal insulation. Is it the same in ASA? Like, do we have to level its melee, or can I level its weight? Because I would really like to level its weight. Okay, so there's our otter. Very easy. Perfect. Now, is there another one close by? Because that would be really convenient if there was. We might as well check. Because we have all these fish just chilling here. So how far away are you? It looks like you might be pretty far away. I'm not... It's so weird getting used to at least having the scanner out, because like... Looks like it's pretty far away. Because like you move around like this and you like go in the direction that you're looking instead of being able to navigate otherwise. Is it like right over here? Gosh, that Rex is just wrecking that Bronto. It looks like it might be farther down. Yeah, we don't need to bother with this right now. I do want to get to looking for that Baryonyx, so I'm going to head back and check on our... Oh, look. Another flying fish. Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to check on the Tapajaras and see... I mean, we'll definitely have an egg to hatch up, so I want to get that hatched up and going, and then we'll head out to look for our Baryonyx. There was a 140 here the other day. I think it's in one of the other episodes, and we didn't pick it up, and now I'm not seeing it anymore. So that fish is... Look at this. Okay, that... Yep, it's like it never happened. All right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, let's pop out our otter. And what level did you tame up at? 89. And then can you hold all our stuff? What is your weight like? 39. Let's actually throw you down. Okay, I will take... Oh yeah, you are holding a lot, actually. Mr. Pego. Well, we're not going to be using that trap today. We can just take our otter with us. Because I do want the insulation, and I just like otters more. What I want to do is build up some billboards. Actually, let's get the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get our tap eggs going. So there should be a few in here. Here's all our penguins and sheep that we bred up. We got some more penguin eggs in there. So there's our tap egg. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's going to be in here now. Yeah, so we definitely have enough polymer. I would just like the snails for the paste. 178. It looks like I got the melee from the mom, and the health from the mom as well, but like the weight from the dad possibly. Either way, it'll suit our purpose because 38's actually not that bad. We just can't carry that much stuff. So let's pop you out and make sure that we can imprint you. We should probably grab you some meat too. So we should have some extra meat in this trough, possibly. Perfect. Gosh, can't get up the stairs. Okay, so let's give you some meat. And let's actually put this organic polymer somewhere. Perfect. Okay, and you guys can probably stop breeding. Oh yeah, so... Oh yeah, you had the 40 weight. I mean, we'll just deal with it. We're not going to be, you know, making amazing tapisharas out of these two. If we make any amazing tapisharas at all. While we're on the island. So, let's put you guys away. What I am concerned about is, how long do you take? You take 13 minutes to imprint. Okay, well I'm going to clear out my inventory and wait for this imprint timer to go, and I will bring you back. Okay, we got just under a minute left on this dude here. And then we'll see... Well, hopefully he doesn't want anything crazy. So what I'm thinking about doing with the base is kind of pushing these sides out. So like this side here, taking the railing off, pushing it out. And on the other side as well. Because we are going to need a space for the industrial forge. And then we're also going to want the chem bench and probably a grinder. So I'm trying to determine how I want to set up the base, or if I want to build like separate structures for the forge. And I mean, we're going to need a separate structure for the creature grinder anyway, so maybe those will all be one building. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do it. Also want a spot for the penguins and the sheep because I do not like having them in the basement. All right, you want simple kibble? We actually have simple kibble. That is crazy. So we will feed you simple kibble. Boom. And that's it. Okay, well, there's that. So we'll let this guy grow up. And while he's growing up, we're actually going to go out and look for our Baryonyx. So we can use the gene scanner, but it's only going to show us up to level 125, which, to be fair, is not bad. So we can at least put that on the tracker, and it'll at least bring us in the direction of a Baryonyx. So it's telling us that a Baryonyx is actually over this way. But the max level, it should say the max level, right? Max level 125. So we can head out that way. There should be more in the swamp. So yeah, let's do that. I will check out this area first and see. I mean, I guess it can't be higher than 125, so it doesn't really matter, but maybe there's another one next to it, so we'll, is that another alpha raptor? There are actually so many alpha creatures around, so just outside the base on that low ground there in front of the redwoods, there's 2 alpha raptors. I saw another one up the beach, and there's another one right there. That is so crazy. Oh, there's a Dinosuchus too. We should need to tame one of those. Oh, you know what? I forgot the kibble. Yep, we are going to need that. And we're going to need billboards. I didn't make those either. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I'm going to go make that stuff up, and then I'll get back when we find a Baryonyx. Okay, so it says our guy's like right, yeah, well, I was gonna say it says our guy's right below us, so let's see what level this guy is. Wait. What? That's a 145. Or 95. Why? This is the dude that is tracking. Okay. Well, we can definitely tame you. That's not what I was expecting at all. Okay, that turtle is done. Oh, there's a snail here. Level 140 snail. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Let's get this Dillo out of here too. I don't want anything. Oh, you're alpha boosted now? Oh wait, there's an alpha raptor around here. That's right. That means this is an alpha boosted Dinosuchus. That's pretty scary. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to handle this stuff. Ooh, that actually hurt. Now, I know Sarcos can pull you off your mount. I'm pretty sure we saw that happen in one of the caves that we ran. Can Dinosuchus do the same? Let's not get hit by that. I don't think that Dinosuchus can do the same. Gosh, those things are scary. Alright, Mr. Alpha Raptor. Let's get you out of here. Ouch. Man, these dinosaurs just really hurt. Oh, I guess it is alpha boost, so that would make sense. Yeah, let's not get hit by that again. Nope, I do not think so, sir. Okay. You do enough damage as it is. Jeez. Well, let's see where our Baryonyx went. Hopefully it doesn't go too far. At least when we get him down, we can at least regenerate some health. Nice. Okay. Alright, come here, Alpha Raptor. You're actually easier to deal with than the Dinosuchus. Yeah, we should just be able to knock this guy back. That's the one thing about fighting Alpha Raptors with an RG. As long as you're not getting overwhelmed, you can just do this. Like, and then maybe they give you a Mastercraft crossbow, right? But yeah, no, it's mega easy to do it this way, and hopefully here's stuff eating stuff, and I don't see the Baryonyx anywhere. Is that you? That might be you. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can hold this off. So basically, we want to make sure... Wait. Oh, they snap too. Let's not have them snap. There's no way I did it with one billboard. Right? There's like... Is that possible? There's a baby dillo here. Did we really trap it with one billboard? Is that like the new easiest way to trap a Baryonyx? That's pretty wild, actually. Okay, well, I think we're probably... Oh, we are not clear. Let's clear out all this stuff here. This is not the nicest area, that's for sure, but I don't think anything will attack the Baryonyx. It's more like things will be attacking each other and accidentally hit the Baryonyx. But so Dotadex says this thing only takes 5 kibble. Well, for 150 it takes 5 kibble, so I mean, can you get headshot? I don't know if you can. Is that another out? Dude, what? Alright, I have to deal with this guy. There are so many alphas here. It's actually crazy. Last alpha didn't really give us any loot though, so maybe this one will. So, okay, so it says that it won't track a creature above 125, but obviously it led us to the 145. So, after I was recording the last episode, I actually checked to see if there was any gigas, and it said there were no gigas within the level range, right, with the, like, below that max level, like, for the scanner. And now I'm wondering if maybe there are no gigas on the map. I also checked for cartridges and there were none either, so... Well, can we not get pushed into the mesh, please? That would be horrible. Yeah, give us the hill so we can knock you back. But yeah, when I checked the scanner, I was like, okay, well maybe it is, you know, maybe there's like a 140 giga or carch somewhere. But now I'm thinking there might not be any on the map, which is a little bit weird, right? Because there should be at least one somewhere. So... Alright, come on, Alpha Raptor. Okay. Asking you shall receive. Is Mega Nero gonna come for me? No? Okay, thank you. Alright, you are... clear, hopefully. Okay. Let us proceed. Oh, you know what? He took less damage before because, of the Alpha Raptor, because he was alpha boosted. That makes sense. I wonder how high their torpor is. I kind of want to check. Are you going to bite me? Oh, yep, you are. Okay, your torpor's pretty good then. This is a really good crossbow. Okay. Gonna check you again. Okay, now you're running. Oh, yeah. Are you getting Trudon for real? Stop. Like, why is there so much stuff here? That Trudon must have walked right up to the RG because typically they don't aggro during the day. Alright, so you're down. And we'll let you chill for the time being. Let's put you on our tracker. Boom, perfect. And then let's see, did we get anything good from that Alpha Raptor? A lot of bones. Recipe, okay, nothing amazing. Yeah, that's our pick there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy starve out. Before I put any kibble on him, and I'll bring you back when he's all tamed up. Okay, this guy should be tamed up any minute now. So Dododex was right, it only did take 5 kibble for him, so that's really good and surprisingly easy to trap. Like, I was not expecting that. Like, I put the other billboards down just in case, right? But one billboard, if you place it correctly, can just trap it there. That's, I mean, it's pretty good. We might actually go try and find a female if we can, because like this guy's probably good enough to bring into the massive cave. But nice, perfect. But if we can have an imprinted one, that would just be amazing. So let's grab you, and then we should just be able to pick up all our billboards. Nice. Awesome. Okay, let's take a quick look at our guy's stats here. So, amazing food stat, that is what you need. And 49 stamina is a lot. It has horrible health, average melee, and weight. And the melee is actually kind of low too, 41, considering it doesn't have an oxygen stat. Not a very good one, unfortunately. It'd probably do the job in the cave though, so nothing, you know, nothing crazy, but wait, no applicable creature found on the Ark within your level. Like, okay, so Akatina, it finds. You're telling me there's no other Baryonyx on the map? What? This is what it did for the Giga. Gigantoraptor it finds. I don't believe that this thing is correct. I mean, it did find us a Baryonyx, but it found us a 145, which is weird. What is, so it finds all those guys just fine. Yeah, that is a little bit weird. I think... Oh, it just blanks it out. That's cool. I think I'm going to fly around. Oh, you know what I know what I want to look up. Really quickly. Because I haven't seen too many of them. Will it track a Spino? That's got to be wrong. That has to be wrong. I'm going to fly around for a little bit and just take a look. Because I don't think that that is correct. There's no way that these creatures are not on the map. Like, the Giga thing is a little weird, but sometimes, you know, you have to reset your dinos and it's just annoying, but that's how ARK is. I don't believe that there are no Spinos, no Barrys. I'm fairly certain that Spinos and Barrys share spawns because they're usually all located on the water, like in the rivers. So let me fly around real quick and we'll see if there's a if there's any Barrys around. There's actually dude, there's 2 Alpha Raptors here. Both fighting that Theory. That is a bad time. I feel bad for that Theory. Yeah, there's just a ton of alphas around. It's kind of crazy. Kind of wish I had a chibi for these so I can get some experience on it. But yeah, I'm going to take a look and see if I can find another Barry. Oh, look, there's a tap here. Are you a high-level male? You are a level 20? Gosh, it's so hard to aim at you, level 20 male. We will leave you alone. Well, we'll probably scare you away, but yeah, I'm gonna go take a look and see what we can find. Okay, I mean, that's definitely a level 50 Baryonyx there. And it did not want to track it. Is it going to track it now? Because it's literally right in front of my face. I literally tried it this whole way down the river, and now it's showing it as existing. Well, I mean, we have to dispose of this one for sure. We need to get out of the water, though. We do not want to get tail spun. Can you come here, please? You're really not going to aggro me? Do I have to dismount and shoot you, for real? Let's not use trank arrows, though. Or something aggroes us. Darn, missed it. Shooting a little bit high. There we go. Hello? Okay, yes, hello. Sorry, but you're a horrible level. And nobody else is spawning except for you, so... Sorry. Okay, so now that that guy, or that Barry's gone, so... Why, though? Are they spawning right before... Right before we get over to them? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, I guess I'm gonna fly down toward... Like, toward Green Knob, like down this, through this swamp and stuff, but that doesn't make sense, because we've been through all these places before, so why wouldn't it have creatures spawned in? And where, I mean, maybe the other Baryonyx has died, that's totally possible. To what, I'm not sure. But yeah, a little bit weird. Okay, apparently there's one over this way. So all I did was fly over here. I hadn't taken up the gene scanner again yet, because I hadn't seen any, but I guess they're just spawning in now? That is kind of weird. It's like right down here. This is not a great area. Can we see you from here? See a frog? I just really don't want to get caproed. If we can help it. I see Diplocaulus. So it's directly in front of us. I don't see you. Oh, now I do. Alright, what level are you? You are a level 90 female. Okay. We should probably get rid of you. If we can, without getting caproed. Because that would just be horrible. How far are you going to chase that pig? Is that the same pig? Is this you? Come here. Sorry, but you are not a good level. If you were a better level, we could take you with us, but you're not, so you have to go. Okay, so that one's gone. And is it going to tell us again that there's no Baryonyx? Well, I mean, assuming that all the other ones that we had previously spotted died, I guess that's technically possible. But then that also means you have to actually go over and refresh the spawn locations. I'm not sure if this is a single player thing. I feel like it's probably a single player thing. But yeah, I'll take a quick loop around here. Oops. I'll probably loop around like this way and then come back up to the base here, and we can take a look at our Baryonyx that we tamed up. Unless we find a female, then we'll definitely grab it. Okay, we actually have a 145 female here that just got launched into the woods because it was fighting a Dinosuchus. And I guess it did a tail whip and just launched it, and now it's fighting something. Where are you going, ma'am? Please don't fight the stego. Not sure where you're going. Oh, are you fighting the stego? I don't know if you're going to survive that. Well, you might. You're 145. That stego's looking pretty bloody. As long as you don't aggro the other stego. There's a bunch of other stegos here, actually. Can we trap you while you're fighting this stego? If this stego would stop hitting us, we'd be really good. Okay, that's not gonna be good. We could help out. Okay, hopefully you healed. I don't want to hit you though. Oh, is the Baryonyx dead? Oh, it's gonna be dead. Man, why did I have to pick a fight with stegos of all things? Yeah, there's no way this thing lives. It's so bloody. It's like all up in the stego's business too. Alright. Alright, there it goes. Well, that is a shame. Looks like there is another one though. So now they're all spawning in because we came over to the swamp. It's a level 50 female. Man, they aggro to like everything apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Oh, maybe it'll get itself killed. Not even sure where it went, but yeah, I'll bring it back if we find a good one. Okay, so we found a bunch more berries actually, but none above level 100. So all of them are pretty crappy. I killed the ones that I could, but like most of them were in the swamp, so I didn't want to get in there and get caproed, so we kind of just left them. You are all grown up, so I'm gonna actually put you away until we need to use you. What is... Oh, just meat, right? Spoiled meat. Yeah, unfortunate about the berries, but I wish we could have got that 145. But, you know, that is kind of the way it just goes sometimes. So let's throw you in there. Let's actually make you a saddle. I don't think we have a Baryonyx saddle blueprint. We do not. So that bookshelf up here, the library bookshelf, is actually linked up to the smithy, if you're not familiar. So these are part of the Bob's Tall Tales things from the steampunk set. And this is linked up with the smithy and the fabricator, so you can access all the blueprints that are in here in the crafting benches that are linked up to it. So, yeah, let me check the vault. See if we have any in here. I don't think that we do. I don't remember picking up a Baryonyx saddle. Yeah. Okay, so we can craft one. Let's see. We should definitely have enough resources to do so. Perfect. Okay. And we'll just take this guy out to, that bag threw me off again. We'll take this guy for a spin, because we do actually need to get some fish for the otter. I do like that green on him. He's pretty cool looking. Yeah, because it's very easy to forget that otters only eat fish. So. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Man, it has been a while since I had a Baryonyx. That is, you know, they are really cool. They're just one of those creatures that you don't really use that often. Yeah, I like this guy a lot. So let's go see what we could. There's actually no creatures around here. It's kind of crazy. There's some raptors. Probably take these guys out. Let's see. Looks like we do 120 normally, because we're doing reduced damage and stuff to the raptors because they're mate boosted and they have the pack bonus. Maybe we only do 90? Were we getting headshots before? Oh no, we do 120. Okay. Oh, here's everything. We were looking for creatures and now we have them. Okay, so I mean the damage is not amazing. I'm thinking about going into a cave with this guy, and he has like all the bats and stuff around him. Probably want some more damage. Let's give you... Your health is pretty bad, actually. I should try to get you up to 5k. Yeah, if we can get an imprinted one, it's definitely going to be really nice. I do like that we get the 30% imprint bonus for the... for taming it with the Lost Colony perks, so, or traits or whatever they're called. So that is pretty awesome. That is the 14530, I'm pretty sure. So we don't want to aggro that dude. But where the barrier really shines is in the water. So we can just harvest fish for days. Isn't C... Oh, let's see, was the tail whip. Is C not the tail whip? Maybe right click? Okay, yeah, right click. Alright, where are all the fish? We maybe we killed all the fish before. Yeah, so that also does it. That also is a stun too. So any creatures hit by that live will be stunned. We just can't seem to find any. Here's a fish over here. Nice. Yeah, and I think if the Baryonyx, is it if he kills fish he heals, or I don't know if he only eats fish, so like Baryonyx will only eat fish meat. And I know that when they eat their fish meat they heal quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's when they kill the fish as well. So let's actually take some of this fish before you eat it all and give it to our otter. Let's see, where is, there it is. Okay, so something I'd like to see is we have 351 cold resist right now. Okay, hold on. What do we got? Piranhas. There we go. Perfect. Any more piranhas? Okay. doesn't look like it. Yeah, so what I want to see, let's go back into our otters inventory, is right now we have 352 cold resist. It's kind of bouncing around there a little bit. So if I give the otter a point into weight, does that increase it at all? It does not. If I give him a point into melee, if it does, it's really hard to tell. Let's see. Like, I'd rather put the points into weight, to be completely fair. And that doesn't appear to be changing anything. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Unless they did away with that. I don't know why they would. But, yeah, I mean, we don't need to get a ton of fish, so... Yeah, Baryonyx is definitely a cool creature. I also like that it can jump, right? It's like a mid-sized creature that can jump. It has no oxygen stat, right? So it cannot drown. It's a really nice land-to-sea creature, especially with the tail whip that can just stun stuff. So like if we can get something to aggro us, we could stun it in the water, but yeah, get one of these raptors to aggro us. Come on, you want to follow me into the water? So if you're swimming, boom, and now it's stunned. Yeah, that was awesome. So that's actually really good for like if you're fighting like Megalodon and stuff. This is probably the creature we'll actually take to go tame a Megalodon as well. Okay, Theory, I was like gonna go around it, but it's like walking toward us. What the heck? Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, we'll definitely be using this guy to get some early ocean tames too. I think we just have to be careful because I think Zephachinus can still pull the Bary out from under us, which would be horrible. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode off here. We got a Bary, which is awesome. We got an otter. We got our what's it called? Tapashara raised up, so that's ready to go for our skill point and all that. So yeah, looking really cool. So if you did enjoy this one, make sure you hit that like button. Helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I forgot he does that. That's so gross.